My favorite part about performing is the exhilaration I get right before I go on the stage.
I think the energy from the audience when you're performing.
I like everything pretty much. I like to act, sing, and dance. Like, I have a stage at my house and I always sing. Like, my parents have to tell me to stop or I'll keep going.
This feeling of like exhilaration. You love being there at that point and you feel you like take everything out of your perspective and the show is your only like point of view. And it's really fun to like just let go.
StarStruck is so much more than a performing arts center and a theater. Yes, it's a place where kids come sometimes 6 or 7 days a week and train in jazz, tap, hip-hop, ballet, contemporary, piano, voice, acting, etc., etc. But it's so much more than that. It is a place of excellence. It is where our students are held to an extremely high standard for one reason, because we believe in them and we believe that if a child works hard and is held to that expectation, they can achieve greatness and excellence in everything that they do. It has become a place of safety, of tolerance, of acceptance. Kids that are not your jock football players or your cheerleaders or soccer players that are very often looked at as a pariah in the community, in their high school, and they're ostracized. When they come in through our doors and surround themselves with the people in what we call our purple family, because everything here is purple, they know that they're loved. They know that they are respected for who they are.
StarStruck impacts the community because it gives the kids a place to go. That they're not on the streets, they're not doing something they shouldn't be doing. It's an outlet for creativeness. It's a haven for kids that get bullied at school. It's important to keep it here because these kids need some place to go.
It's a great place for kids to have a family outside of their family. They become friends. And if they want to pursue a career in theater, this is the place to be.
You know, I think if there weren't the strong and growing, vibrant arts community in Martin County, I think it would seem very quiet and very sleepy and less alive.
I have been in probably about 5 or 6 musical theater performances.
I've been in 3 shows and I'm working on my 4th one.
This is like probably my 8th show or something.
My first show was in 3rd grade and it was Your Good Man Charlie Brown, and I've been in just about every show since then, so I'd say around 25.
I've been in Honk, gonna be in Annie, Bye Bye Birdie, Seussical, Legally Blonde, no, I'm missing something, 6 or 7.
Annie is one of my favorite shows. It's a show that is about optimism, and I would say about every 5 to 7 years I cycle back and I do it. I love what it stands for, the fact that I run a children's theater and children get to see the story of having a positive attitude, maintaining your belief system. They get to see the story of Daddy Warbucks, who is changed by the love that he has for a child, by his feelings of wanting to help a little girl, from knowing that he has the financial wherewithal to help, and then he does it.
I don't need sunshine now to turn my skies to blue. I don't need anything but you.
I love it educationally from a historical point of view. Kids learn about the Depression, they learn about the presidency of the time. The audition process at StarStruck is quite unique. What we do is we allow students to sign up for the program. And we have a number, let's say we're like 30 kids, that's it. When the 30th child signs up, registration is closed. And the way it works is they come in, and in the first few hours of the first rehearsal, we go over all the music and we tell them which cuts of music we're going to be using for the audition. And then the following day they come back and they know if they want to audition for the role of Annie, they have to stand up and sing those 16 bars. And I do the same thing with the acting pieces. I let the kids know which scenes I am going to be looking at for various characters. I encourage them to be prepared to audition for multiple characters, not just the one they have their heart set on, because they may see themselves one way, I may see them a different way, and they may want to audition for Annie, and I may want that person to audition for Hannigan. And I would hate for them to be disappointed if they didn't know Hannigan's song and then they missed that opportunity.
I am auditioning for the role of Rooster and Mr. Warbucks.
Maybe we fix the game with something shady.
Where does that put us?
Give you one guess. Yes, Easy Street.
Through this audition, I've learned more about myself and my ways of performing in the arts.
I want the role of Annie.
Thank you.
Well, auditioning, first off, you start off really scared and then it just gets better because I got called up for like 16 parts, and so each time got like better and better. And auditioning, it teaches you to take your nervous energy and turn it into positive and go full out.
I am auditioning for Miss Hannigan.
Little girls, night and day I eat, sleep and breathe them. I'm an ordinary woman with feet. I like a man to nibble on my ear, but I'll admit no man has bit. So how come I'm the mother of the year?
From auditioning, I learned how to control my nerves and how to focus on myself and what I'm doing, but also think about what I'm doing while not thinking too much.
Sarah Dukowski.
Yes.
Florence. Megan Morris. Violet. Dakota Ryder. Fred / Bert Healy. Lily Schaff. Lily St. Regis. Ryan McNevin. Rooster. Audrey Millett. Hannigan. Sophie Fuhr. Patsy. Sierra McKinney. Josie. Isabella Humberstone. Bertha. Sophia Schaff. Nancy. Olivia Oster. Penelope. Lila Mayfield. Pepper. Morgan Robert. Duffy. Madeline Shoppy. Annie. Congratulations!
Put her into one of her new dresses, and I don't know, well, gussy her up.
Yes, sir. Gussy her up.
But it's 4 o'clock in the morning.
I know! And you'll get down on your knobby little knees and clean this dump until it shines like the top of the Chrysler Building. Get to work.
Yes, Miss Hannigan.
Rehearsal is going great. I'm so excited for the show.
Rehearsal is going really good. We're almost done with choreographing Act 1 and we're starting Act 2 and I'm super excited.
My favorite dance number is definitely Easy Street. It's so much fun.
Bump, bump, easy street. Bump, bump, easy.
Favorite dance number? It has to be NYC. That's my favorite. A lot of traffic patterns.
Why not? It's NYC.
My favorite dance number is Hard Knock Life.
It's a hard knock life. It's a hard knock life. It's the hard knock life.
StarStruck and performing has definitely helped me succeed in school. With all the orals I've had to do for school and presentations and projects and work ethic.
Having StarStruck adds so much to your plate schedule-wise that it's helped me to balance out my life and prioritize things.
I think performing in a musical will help kids get over fear of speaking in public, give them confidence to talk to people.
Every study, read, shows that students who take music do better in math. Students who are in drama have much better English and communication skills. Students who take the visual arts have other strengths, and so it definitely is part of academic success. And then I think the other part of it is, as we look out over the horizon for jobs and things, the creative thinking skills that are taught really only through the arts are really where in the future the art students will shine above the other people that may be competing for a future job.
There is such a connection between academic achievement and performing arts education. And I think one part of it is time management. Time management has become such a crucial part of success in our society, especially with social media, Facebook, Instagram, the internet. There's so many ways we can become distracted. How do I fit in rehearsal? How do I fit in my jazz class? How do I fit in my voice lesson? When am I doing my homework? How am I even managing the time to take my driving lessons, my SAT prep course, and get to school and get to the studio? It's massive. And in theater, doing a show, they learn about the importance of being on time. They learn that being sick just isn't an excuse. They have to be here no matter what. Being on time means being early. They have to memorize lines. They have to memorize music. So they're working really hard. They're stimulating such massive parts of their brains.
Getting right now.
Don't need to pick up any toys. That's okay, I got it anyway. No failure, my dear. We have one request. Please put us to the test. I know I'm gonna like it.
It's the 14th and it's opening night. I'm feeling really confident. I'm a little bit nervous, but I'm also very excited and pumped.
It's opening night! I'm super excited. The whole cast has worked so hard. I think we're really ready and I'm really excited.
Today is opening night. Opening night is very exciting and very nerve-wracking, but once you get on the stage, you don't want to get off.
The show and how it's progressed from start to end has been, really great. We've put a lot of work into it, and it's come a very long way.
Very long way, very
long way. We're ready for a show, and it's very exciting.
Yeah.
This is a very, very exciting night. I know. Where's your book? It is your official opening night. We have a Gypsy Robe recipient, and the Gypsy Robe goes to someone in the cast that was nice to everyone, kind to everyone, had an excellent attitude all the time, did the right thing when nobody was looking, was very helpful not only to other cast members, but to production team members. Someone that you didn't even know was doing extra stuff, but they were. And for Annie, 2017, the Gypsy Robe goes to I Love Mayfield! Lila, do you have any words of wisdom for the cast? You've done a few shows before.
Well, the show has been a lot of work and a lot of new people, and that has been really fun to meet all of you, and it's the opening night, so we are gonna rock it.
So she is going to run around the circle 3 times, and we have to remember where she starts. Start with Sarah. Sarah needs that touch first. And all you do is gently tap the rope. I wanna touch it. Oh, touch it. Oh, I wanna touch that gypsy rope. I wanna touch that gypsy rope. Touch it. Oh, touch it. Oh, I wanna touch that gypsy rope. I wanna touch that gypsy rope. Touch it. Oh, touch it. Oh, I wanna touch that gypsy rope. I wanna touch that gypsy rope. Touch it. Oh, touch it. Oh, I wanna touch that gypsy rope. I wanna touch that gypsy rope. Touch it. Oh, touch it.
She ain't doing nothing to you. She's keeping me awake, ain't she? No, you're keeping us awake. You want to make something out of it? The Jack Dempsey of the orphanage. You'll stay up till this dump shines like the top of the Chrysler Building. Yeah, no whiskers on my tail. Never win the safety pin. Make her drink a Mickey Pin.
Enough of Frankfurters answering back, oh brother,